Hi, I wanted to talk to you about a little story I read this morning about a spider. And the metaphor really spoke to me about the first 28 weeks of pregnancy, the liminal phase of pregnancy. And out of a spider's body, the center of their body, and from their mind comes a long thread, and they build a web. And the shape and the design of that web came from their mind. It came from the center of their being. And then that web, once made, sustains them, it feeds them. And they don't need to really, go too far away from that. And I think during the first 28 weeks of pregnancy, women are often on their own to figure out what they need to know, or maybe they're just busy with life. And they're not really being guided or prepared or celebrated or initiated as they should be. So all of a sudden, as birth comes closer, anxiety rises. And suddenly there's what do I need to know? And so the gathering is an external information, evidence-based information, or other people's birth stories. And while that's part of preparation in today's world, the part that's missing is inner reflection, to know who you are, to know what's in your mind, what's in your being, and how you're weaving the web of your story long before you give birth. So the first 28 weeks is a very special program that Nicole Tricarico and I have developed for all pregnant women who, anytime during your pregnancy, you can join. And we'll be able to share with you the dates and the different things you can do. There's going to be a beautiful journal available for your own work processes and videos to watch on your own. But really, it's one of the most important parts will be meeting with us, talking with us in a guided conversations, guided visualizations, really going into changing the story you're bringing to birth, because the story you bring from birth doesn't start in labor. It's starting now. It probably started even before you were pregnant with what you believed about it and stories you had heard. So one of the tasks of your initiatory process is to know yourself, to know your mind, to know your stories, to know who you are before you start planning where you're going. So we hope you'll join us. September 15th is the first, a kickoff at 4 p.m. BST. Then September 22nd, October 6th, and from there on out, I'll be available every Sunday to meet with you on an ongoing basis. You can come intermittently or come regularly, but I'm going to show up for you. Okay, see you then.